We're back for another Geoguessr daily challenge. A few days ago, I made a joke. I said, Golden Age confirmed after getting just one gold medal. Well, we've gotten two more since. I think this is about as much of a golden age as you're going to get in Geoguessr, because you know those tides, they be turning sometimes here. We got our lifetime average up the highest. It's been 18-1. Last 10-day average is looking pretty good too, even though we got some stankers in there. If we can drop off those stinkers, you know, we're starting something pretty nice here. This is the longest also that we've ever gone without getting a silver medal. It's kind of a weird thing. We got 3 golds and a bronze in the last 4 days. So let's see how we go here. Let's see how we get along. Gonna have to go back and click on this. Click on that. Hit play. First ball up is, ooh, we're in the woods. Yeah, see? We're back. We're back. This is Europe. Maybe somewhat northern. They're just letting you know, look, today's not the day that you think you can't get golds every day. A couple dirt roads. A little bit of texture potential. Okay. Grad deck. Verbonic. That looks almost like Slovakian in a way. Just based on hockey names. The V and the R together. This is actually pretty funny though. I was kind of thinking borderline maybe Estonia at first, but with the just going strictly off NHL, you might need to just, what exactly does this say? Oh, Krizenik. Old crazy legs. This is, I actually think this is hilarious. They're like, yeah, yesterday was too easy. Try this. Yeah, yesterday was the easiest round that I've ever seen in 54 days. I realize that's not a lifetime. People have been doing the daily challenge much longer than I have, but it just didn't require region guessing. The only one that remotely required region guessing was maybe the Hungary one, which was right next to Budapest. So if you didn't have any idea and you just guessed in the middle in Budapest, then you pretty much 5K'd it. Papier. I don't really want to read those. Does this seem... Yeah, it really could be Slovakia. KR. Does that mean something? That license plate isn't blurred. Is that... What would that mean? KR. I'm not sure. Spent a little bit too much time thinking about it, probably. Hyundai. All right, Slovakia near mountains. Slovakia is just encircled in mountains, so it's hard to know. I'm gonna go here just in case it's Czechia, I guess. Just guess. Oh, who's down there? Nice guess, Dickman. Nice job. Was that? What was that? Slovenia. Oh, Slovenia. Slovakia, Slovenia. Whatever. 3,700. We'll take that. Back in third place again. Look at that, though. Me and LTOzo there having almost the exact same guess. I wonder if there is a difference if the VR... I'm gonna have to look up, like, Verbeek. Was he Slovenian or Slovakian or... This is India? King of Liger? Holy shit, that must be the, like, most badass guy on earth. Yeah, did I already say this looks like India? Because it does. We have cows in the road in a city. Interesting. Holy poles. Are we in Romania? I get so scared when I say things like that and I don't sound like I'm joking. Like, do people actually think that I just changed my mind from India to Romania? Probably not, but like, sometimes I worry myself with that. Alright, we actually have to fucking buckle the fuck down. Just abhorrent language, by the way. Sorry about that. Sorry for your ears. There's no English. There's no line over the top of these words, which I don't know much about the different scripts of India, but I do know when there's a line over the top of the words, you're further north. You know what, though, if we can find, sometimes they have the abbreviations even for the, like, state that you're in. The Pradesh. That's what that's called. That's actually a slight English moment. Yeah, oh, I have this fucking tea. Well, maybe not that exact one, but that's good stuff. I have that in my cabinet. It's not what I'm currently drinking, but that's fun. Where is it from? Nah. Damn, now I'm just looking at all the different teas. Wagbakari. I have it. I'm sure the tuk-tuk is, dude. Miracle Treat Day? DQ in India. Let's go. I don't see anything but people drinking tea. I am enjoying exploring it. What's this guy doing? Driving a tractor down the road. We really need a state name at least. Sahil. I think that's just the guy driving. He's not the king of Liger. Where did the line on top start? They come all the way down here. There's even some there. Maybe over here. Oh, it's not that swirly though. I don't think that's right. Yeah. I just I didn't see enough. That wasn't good. I knew it wasn't this swirly. That's all I really had to go on, and I was just really quickly scanning, but then like everywhere I looked, I was seeing the line on top because it even actually goes down all the way over here. I looked further south, that was still swirly. What we needed was further west, and even then, a lot of the line persists. So yeah, now we know. Now we know. I don't think we had ever really, I've never gotten one that far west in India. Come to think of it, the line being above the letters is not as good of a clue as previously thought, because that is goddamn near everywhere, all the way everywhere. Even in Bangladesh, if we're really covering all our bases there. Okay. South Africa, some hills though, a little bit hillier than you might expect it to be. Maybe. I mean, maybe you would expect it to be hilly. I don't know. Oh, this is driving. Oh my god, dude. What happened? This is driving so fucking good. I can't see very good, but it's going so fast. Where was this all my life? I've never driven this fast. I love driving. I love driving fast. I'm awfully sorry. Not seeing shit. I didn't really look around right at the start, but I mean, the clue could have been, you know, there's always that one clue. The clue could have just been the road line saying that we're in South Africa. I do think it's funny how remote these all are. What's going on here with these like bus stops? This is so disorienting. Are we driving on the left? I mean, that guy looks like he is, so I guess that's the back of my car. That makes sense. Yeah, we're driving on the left. Still feeling good about South Africa. Where? Your guess is as good as mine at the moment. It is mountainy, though, like more hilly. So we'll keep that in mind. Wait, that guy's driving? Yeah, he's driving on the left. I don't know why that just confused me. Just jamming. Just fucking rocking. I can't believe how smoothly this is driving. I know I'm kind of beating the dead horse, but like 50 days and I've never seen this shit. Okay, MR18 Manzini Bunya Mababin. MR18. Let's just double check. Those are just R. Make sure we are. Pretty sure MR is South Africa. Let's just check these easy to rule out ones. Well, actually, no, let's make sure it's not Botswana. That's B. B for Botswana. Oh, MR. Could we be in the old Eswatini? Oh, yeah, we are. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. And then Bunya. It's down here. Could be here. Oh, and Manzini. This is the Manzini region. Oh, we might not have time. Try it. Damn. Oh, wow, look at that. Look at these fellas. They beat me to it. Really nice. Tall grass.
Eswatini features stretches of tall grass. It's the only place in the world with green, hair-looking substances flying out of the ground.
Crazy fucks. I think we're in Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. Where's Puerto Rico? There it is. What's up, son of a gun? Are we in San Juan? With any potentiosity? Is that a road number 164 in the old do. Please resist. Oh my god. What is going on with these roads? What the fuck is going on with these roads? Can people just be... I fucking love Rio Hondo. Even though it's probably Rio Hondo. Yep, that's a tree. Confirmed tree. Spotted. What was it? 164. How will I remember that? I won't. Okay, perfect. Let's move. Okay. Well, the moving was just on that one map because I literally can't even get it to go one step in this one. Oh boy, we just spanned time. We are spanning time. I wanted to read that sign, but I won't. I will not. I shan't. We got workers. We got government of Puerto Rico. Damn. I would like to get a little bit more since everybody in the world will know that this is Puerto Rico. Can we get any further than that or no? Pueblo Center. Naranjito. Little Orange. Naranjito Centro. 5 North. Naranjito, there it is. The center of Naranjito. Public swimming pool. We were near a bridge. Could be one of the... Oh, okay. We're actually in shape now. We're not on the bridge. We're not. But there it is. In fact, are we going out to the 164? Or is this the 164 going out to... This is so figure outable. What's our angle of the dangle? Kind of like that. That's certainly not right for that. Oh, Jesus. This is also the 164? We're coming out of a side street, which goes onto this, which goes onto that. So it could be actually, we could actually be here. That actually I feel decent about. Check the angle one more time. That blur is heat. This could be a 5K. I hope it is. Oops, I meant to guess. Yep, what's up, fellas? How you doing, Bryce? Right on it, like a bonnet. Oh, what happened? LTO's maybe his pin didn't go in. Damn, that sucks. I fucking hate that. I hate when that happens. Spanish signs. How about the truck that said Puerto Rico on it? Also, that sign is Spanish? Spain, get your signs fixed. Boom. I thought this said Home Depot. It says Home Decor. Dude, I'm pumped we 5K'd that right there with Dickman. That's fun. I love fun. All right. Are we back? Are we back in the Slovakia-ish area? I just see mountains, and I see that we're not in Europe. Oh, man, what license plate is that? It's got a little, well, I just said we're not in Europe. We're maybe not in the EU, but there's only one car. Maybe that one guy is rogue. Maybe he's come from a different place with his friend who also has the same license plate. That's annoying. I genuinely, like, fucking, when this ends, I'm gonna look at a map of what countries in Europe are in the EU. I'm sick of every single day being like, is North Macedonia in the EU? This is a sick road right here. Okay, here we go. Oh, we're in Italy. What the hell are those license plates? Or we're not in Italy. Could we be on some kind of island? Estacios, España? España? Port Caboose. Could we be on an island or something? España? What? Are we in Andorra? No. Those are very Italian-looking signs. Something weird is happening here. You can't fool me. I mean, you can, and you do, and you will. But I know you're fooling me. I just can't stop. What the fuck just happened there? There was all sorts of information, and then it said no. Oh, it was all closed and shit. Open it back up. Open it back up. I don't need time. I don't have fucking time for switchbacks, dog. Absolutely no time for Love Dr. Jones. Shit. Could we be in fucking Palma? Does that make any sense? I don't know what Palma is. What is this shit over here? Cesari? Are we in Malta? Are we driving on the left? Is there any fucking possibility of that? Probably not. That guy's like sort of on the right, but this is a skinny road. I don't know what to do here. What the hell is that sign saying España for? What the hell is happening in this place? What goes on here? We're not necessarily in the fucking EU though. But it looks like I already did this. Venda, that, What is this shit right here? 73, 76, where would we be? Port. I'm not sure. I'm confused. I don't know what Palma even is. Oh, we were just in... Oh, it's Andorra. You know what? That honestly occurred to me. You know, Andorra is the pocket in the pants of France. It occurred to me because it said that España was close. And I was like, that's one of the only places that would be bordering Spain, because it clearly wasn't Portugal. But I was really confused about the Italian looking shit. I didn't ever remember seeing that in Andorra. Is Andorra in the EU? No, Andorra is not in the EU. That would have been good to know moments ago. License plate. Yep, that's it. I see it. Yeah, whoops. I didn't know as much about it. I knew it was the pocket in the pants of France, but that would make me think that things would be French, not Italian looking, but maybe Spanish. But the mountains made sense. The stone buildings made sense. Damn, that was another easy 5K. How many points did we lose on that last one? How did I do? Top 30%. My game. Yeah, we lost a good cool 1,000. I mean, it wouldn't have changed our metal color. We did get our nice silver. We really needed more out of the India one. Really did. I was looking so hard for a state name. You know what I mean? I don't even know if we were in Gujarat or Rajasthan, but like that would have narrowed it down a ton. And I bet it was somewhere. I bet I just missed it. And then I just, yeah, it just sucks. Maybe I should have gone more center, but I just wasn't sure if it was all the way south, possibly. It just seems like all the way south. Look how curly that is. It just gets curlier and curlier. Whew. Okay. All right. Well, that ended up being all sorts of fun, really. Pretty fun one. Even though they were quite remote, we ended up doing okay. This was a pretty big miss. That was unfortunate. I kind of hedged between Slovakia and Czechia. Probably, I almost went near Bratislava. That would have been slightly better. What would have been even the best is if I knew that the VR. That's another thing I want to look up. I'm not going to look it up right now. Yeah. Well, yeah. Cool. You pretty much understand. You got the right idea. I don't need to say any more. See you tomorrow.